GATE 2012 Civil Engineering Question 29. For the parallelogram OPQR shown in the sketch, where OP vector is equal to AI cap plus BJ cap and OR vector is equal to CI cap plus DJ cap, the area of the parallelogram is. The four options given are A. AD minus BC, B. AC plus BD, C. AD plus BC, and D. AB minus CD. The relevant NPTEL reference has been listed. If we are given two vectors, the first one is A vector and the second one is B vector. The angle between these vectors can be assumed to be theta. So let us produce these vectors and make a parallelogram. So if we want to find the area of this parallelogram, that would be equal to the base of the parallelogram into the height of the parallelogram. So here we can see that the base of the parallelogram will be equal to the mod of A vector, that is the magnitude of A vector, and the height would be equal to this line. So HP would be equal to the modulus of B vector into sine of theta, as this is the vertical component of the B vector. So base is modulus of A vector and the height is modulus of B vector into sine theta. So this is nothing but modulus of A cross B vector, that will be the cross product of the vectors A and B. The cross product of two vectors is given as I cap, J cap, K cap, A1, A2, A3 and B1, B2, B3, where A1, A2, A3 are the X, Y and Z components of A vector and B1, B2, B3 are the X, Y and Z components of B vector. In this case we can see that OP vector is given as AI cap plus BJ cap and OR vector is given as CI cap plus DJ cap. So as we saw, the area of the parallelogram is given as A vector mod into the mod of B vector into sine of theta. So that is equal to the modulus of A cross B vector, where A and B are the adjacent sides of the parallelogram. So here A and B are nothing but OP vector cross of OR vector. This can be written as I cap, J cap, K cap and the magnitude of OP vector in the XYZ direction. So that would be A, B, and there is no component in Z direction, so that would be 0. Similarly for OR vector, the components are C, D and 0. So C, D and 0. Expanding this, we would get I cap 0 minus 0 minus of J cap 0 minus 0 plus K cap AD minus BC. So this would come out to be AD minus BC into K cap. So the mod of the area would be equal to AD minus BC and the direction would be along K cap. So the area of the parallelogram was found out as AD minus BC, which is option A. The relevant NPTEL reference has been listed.